Hi, this is Brooke Wallace filling in for Max Brantley with your Arkansas Times news headline updates for Tuesday, April the 17th. The Little Rock Zoo will build new exhibition areas for its Angle and Colobus monkeys, a new species at the zoo, and its Serval cats, which have been held in an enclosure that dates back to the 1950s. The $1 million project will be paid for with funds accumulated from the 3/8 cent capital sales tax approved by voters in 2011. The Little Rock City Board will vote tonight on a resolution approving a contract with American Structure, Inc. to build the exhibition areas. Zoo Director Susan Alturi said the Colobus habitat will include an up-and-over walkway where guests will walk under the passage the monkeys will use to get from one area of the exhibit to another. The two areas will allow the monkeys to climb and play and will have several places for visitors to view them. Alturi said the exhibits will feature updated back holding areas for improved keeper care and night holdings for the animals. A federal judge has ruled that 11 court cases related to Ken Starr's investigation into President Bill Clinton's relationship with Monica Lewinsky should be made public. The ruling from U.S. District Chief Judge Beryl Howell was in response to a request from CNN. CNN asked the judge to unseal the proceedings after researching Starr-era judicial battles that might shed a light on Robert Mueller's investigations. Governor Hutchinson told a meeting of members of MetroPlan that general improvement spending is over. This is something Hutchinson has said before, but this time apparently he means it. Hutchinson said the fund could be replaced by executive branch competitive grants to, the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette reported, quote, communities in terms of their unique needs, end quote. That wouldn't guarantee a clean program, of course. Hutchinson said the grant program could be modeled after the Rural Community Grant Program of the Arkansas Economic Development Commission. Former Senator John Woods, a Republican from Springdale, is on trial in federal court in a kickback scheme involving gift grants to Ecclesia College. The college's former president, Orrin Parrish III, and former state representative Micah Neal were also indicted and pleaded guilty. Randall Shelton, a consultant and friend of Woods, is also on trial in the scheme. Over the past several years, former state representative Mike Wilson has sued 3 times over pork barrel spending by the legislature and won. In the most recent case, in 2017, the state Supreme Court ruled that GIF allocations were unconstitutional because of the method of allocation of funds was too vague. Make sure you check out a new podcast from the Arkansas Times. It's called Rock the Culture, and it's a look at Black life in Central Arkansas from host Antoine Phillips. Phillips is a lawyer at Wright Lindsay Jennings, a community activist and frequent Arkansas Times guest columnist. In the inaugural episode, he and guest host Representative Charles Blake talk about recent news and then interview a special guest, Darren Morgan, executive director of the Arkansas Commitment, a nonprofit that identifies academically talented African American high school students in Central Arkansas and guides them to become leaders. Well, that's all your news headlines for today. As always, you can read more on the Arkansas blog. Don't forget it's tax day. Thanks and see you tomorrow.